I'm excited for 2020. Happy New Year, people.
Okay, what up, Kali followers? Drew Schroeder here, and it is my 6-month update video on my channel. I am so excited to share with you so much cool stuff that's happened over the last couple of months. Obviously, 2020, the beginning was very rough, but a lot of people persevered through these trying times, and I'm happy to say that I am one of those people. I'm not someone that really gets down, you know. I'm a realist. I see things as they are, and I also see things better than they are, just because I'm such an ambitious person. There are some goals. For some reason, I didn't put them in the video, and I actually accomplished those goals as well. And this video is just me talking about, you know, the last couple of months and where I've been. And, you know, as you can tell, I'm not in Michigan. At least I hope you could tell. I am in Las Vegas, so you can scratch that off on the bucket list. I actually completed a lot of these goals. They were pretty easy goals for me to accomplish. So I'll start off with financial goals, which is really awesome. Okay, now, the first goal that I passed, okay? I moved from Michigan and I stopped in Tennessee to my house in Tennessee, right? And then came here to Las Vegas. I didn't have a place to stay at all. It was, you know, it was rough because I wanted to come back so bad to Las Vegas, where I'm just like, I just miss it. I have to go. I'm sick of being in Michigan. And then I just packed my stuff, and then I came here. And I was calling up people pretty much while I was packing, being like, hey, can I just stay with you for a little bit till I find an actual place? Oh, it's so frustrating. Coming back here, I didn't really have a place to stay, so I was just crashing on my friend's couch for a couple of weeks. It gave me so much more hunger and so much more appreciation for what I have. And since the beginning of this year, I actually kind of turned into more into a minimalist, right? Last year I kind of like broke down, and I was like, I was really depressed because I had a lot of cool stuff. I had a lot of cool things going on. I was hanging out with celebrities, and I was, you know, going to these mansion parties, and I was like traveling so much. And then I was just like, man, this is just, what's wrong? I don't know what it is. But when I finally did go to Michigan, I feel like I really found more of a driving force for me, you know, like I got that hunger, and that's why I went to Michigan in the first place, and to Tennessee was to really just like set back and be like, okay, you know, what do I really want? You know, I wanted to hang out with family and stuff like that, but what do I really want? What makes me happy? And that is making these really stupid cooking videos on TikTok and YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and all that other stuff. So I'm so much more happy than I was last year. I feel more fulfilled, and I've accomplished a lot more. I've made a lot of progress, and it's so hard to explain, but I feel juiced, you know? Like I want to make these cooking videos rather than making it a chore. I guess now because it's a habit, you know? I digress. I could talk about this all day, about how the last couple of months, how well I've done. So I moved back to Las Vegas, sleeping on the couch. I built more of a hunger and more of a drive to do exactly what I wanted to do. In my New Year's resolution video, I talked about how I wanted to get my job back in the nightlife scene, and I did that until March 17th, where everything went to hell and everything started shutting down. So for my birthday, I decided, okay, so there was like a rough spot, you know, where income wasn't coming in, and I just wanted to make sure that I had enough money set aside for important things, because I didn't know how long this whole pandemic thing was going to be lasting. Well, June comes along, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess things are starting to get better, so I bought a new camera. I've been saving so much money where I just have a couple of months saved up for if something really bad happens again, or if there's like another spike in this whole pandemic, then I'm set. I'm good. I don't have to rely on anyone or anything. I just have money set aside for the next couple of months. Also, I've even added some goals just because I've completed so much so far anyway. But when it comes to my IRA, right, I was so juiced about talking about my Roth IRA back in January, and I have been funding that, but not as much as I should have, just because I do like individual stocks, because when I invest into Facebook or Tesla or whatever else, Beyond Meat is one that I really love and I can stand behind, and it's doing really well. Also Twitter's just on its ups and downs, right? But that keeps me in the whole business loop and makes sure that I am on top of my game when it comes to social media. You know, like when I invest into Twitter, when I'm putting money into Facebook, I want to stay up to date with the news and all the new bleeding edge technology that's coming out. Like Twitter has Twitter Voice now. A lot of people don't know that. I know that because I invest in the company, right? And I don't have to, but it's something that it's like my daily news, you know? Like I want to know what's going on in the business world. I don't want to get left behind. So I put a lot of money into individual stocks, although I have been funding my Roth IRA, and it's good to see that I have security there. Also, another big thing, I could probably have maxed out my IRA by now. Since I'm so young, I'm officially 29 now, I started investing into startup businesses. I'm a private investor for this one company, well, more than one company, but this one company, it's called Jet Token, and it's on another level. I have so much faith in this, and it's actually based here in Las Vegas, where, you know, it's commercializing private jets. Really cool stuff. Got a private deal with Honda Jets, with Honda, of all things. That's really incredible. For my birthday, this is one that I didn't cover back in January, and that is I wanted a red Ninja motorcycle, a red bike, okay? I wanted a 600cc, and I couldn't find the perfect 600cc red Ninja, but I got something better. I got 1000cc. So I upped it just a little bit. I figured, why not? You know, I only live once. I might as well get a faster bike than, you know, I didn't want to get anything smaller than a 600cc. But every single day, how I've accomplished these goals so far is I just picture it in my head over and over again. And I've read Think and Grow Rich again. I reread that book. I like to reread Think and Grow Rich just to stay back on track. And I feel like that's really important, because every rich person that I've ever met, and I mean filthy rich people that I've met, they always, I like to ask them what is their favorite book that they recommend on helping grow their business or finances and stuff. And they always have this in their top 10 books, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. So that's it. Every day in the book, especially chapter 2, it's the most important chapter in the whole book, is to visualize and picture and demand it for yourself. And that's what I did, and that's what I feel like, that's how I got my Ninja, my Ninja ZX-10R. So I've been wanting this motorcycle, the Ninja ZX-10R, for probably about like a year now. The exact same bike. I even bought my motorcycle helmet a year ago. Same color, same everything. So it's been something that I've been wanting, and I finally got it, and I bought it on my birthday. Business. I said back in January that I wanted 10,000 YouTube subscribers and 50,000 Cali followers. Well, let me see what else. Okay, and then there's another one that actually did pass. So, 10,000 subscribers. Well, in the making this video, I gained about 30. It'd be a shame if I like blamed anyone else, like the YouTube algorithm or whatever. I was in the process of moving back to Las Vegas, and you know, I was working a lot, working for the nightclubs, and you know, signed a contract. I was investing money elsewhere, but I have my footing now when it comes to Chubby Cucumber. I emphasized it so much that I wanted to find my footing, and I feel like I got it. And I feel like things are really starting to build momentum now. Now that I think the algorithm's starting to pick up that my videos are higher quality, and now that they are higher quality, now that I have my new camera, and I changed up my titles, I changed up my thumbnails, which are the most important, but also the quality of the content as well. I changed everything up, and I feel like things are gonna be moving, but I'm gonna start running ads almost immediately. 50,000 Kali followers, oh my gosh. So I went viral on TikTok just like not even 2 weeks ago. I uploaded this one video at like 1:30 in the morning or whatever, and I'm just like, there you go, you know, just pump out as much videos as you can on TikTok, right? Well, this one video just went stupid viral, and back in January, I didn't even have 1,000 Kali followers on TikTok. I had about 900 or 800 or something. Well, looking right now, 13,300. 13,000! Oh my gosh! That blows my mind. On my birthday, I swear, this year, it's been the best birthday I've ever had. I hit 1 million viewers on my TikTok video. 1 million! I get like 1,000, I have like 2,000 comments on the video, and that just blows my mind. So if you're actually from TikTok coming over to watch this, what's up? Thank you for following, and also hit that like button so it helps me out even more. 1.5 million views, and it's got, to the making of this video, 267.2 thousand likes on the video. If you want to follow though, I post the analytics all on Patreon, so if you want to go and check out my Patreon, go to joinchubclub.com, and then you can look at all my analytics. I've been posting them for the last couple of months on all of the growth, especially when I hit 1 million views on that video. So right now I have 13,300 followers on TikTok. So across the board, I probably have about 15,000. So since the momentum is built so much, it's just going to compound, and hopefully, and most likely, I'm going to be hitting 50,000 Kali followers on TikTok by the end of the year. Also, I have 301.4 thousand likes on my profile, and I'm following 67 people. So, hey, we're off to a really good start, right? 3 videos a week. So, I wanted to make 3 videos a week. So it would be Monday, Mukbang Monday, whatever Wednesday, and then Recipe Friday, right? So this is the first video for 3 videos a week, and this is the last goal that I had for the whole business, or at least one that I've listed, right? Starting today, it's Wednesday, I'm going to start uploading, so it's the 1st of July that I'm doing this. My relationship goals: stay single. Hey, I'm good at that. I'm really good at that, especially, you know, social distancing from everybody on in the year 2020. Oh my gosh. It's been so easy, social distancing and being single. Now, physical goals, 10% body fat. Now, I get to talk about my weight. I don't know how much I weighed January 1st when I uploaded the first video. I just don't. But I will say that I think, looking back on my previous video, I think I look more fit now than I did then, but I'm not at 10%. When I checked this morning, I was at 15.4% body fat. I didn't know what percentage body fat I was back then because I didn't have my scale back then. It was still here in Las Vegas. This is the thing, right? This is what happened. This is what went wrong. When I moved back to Las Vegas, I was eating a lot of junk food, and since I sold my truck, I didn't have a way to get to the gym. I know that's a poor excuse, but I mean, I didn't want to Uber back and forth to the gym and then just rack up a whole bunch of Uber rides. That would just be ridiculously bad. I don't want to do that. So that's it. I gained like 20 pounds. I started the program Insanity by Beachbody. I lost, by the end of it, about 18 pounds or so. So I'm back to the weight that I was, if not more fit than before. and I'm on the right track to getting that 10% body fat. I wanted it by June and to show my abs, but I'm not there yet. That's all right because I'm back on track, and that's all that matters. Yeah, I'm so happy of all of the stuff that I've accomplished this year, and all of the people that have followed me through the last almost year that I've been on TikTok, especially the last 2 weeks or so. So much has gone. I hope you can see it in my voice that I just follow. I follow my dreams now, you know. And last year I wasn't progressing. I was just, I don't know. It's just I wasn't happy. Now I'm just so happy, and I'm not always happy, and that's just. I'm so proud of myself on what I've accomplished, especially getting my motorcycle, which I have named Akira after the anime. I think in 6 months I'll have another video, so it'll be 2021 goals, and by then hopefully I have all of the rest of my goals completed. Probably not. I mean, I am human, but we are off to a really good start. Everything is just snowballing effect now, especially because I've completed most of my goals in June of 2020. Most of them, not all of them, but most of them. All of the ones that I did complete. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you Friday for the next video, because, you know, I upload 3 times a week now. What now, boy? Yeah, my laugh is pretty lame. Peace.